Well, look who we have here. My beloved Allosaurus, finally getting some animations shown. At long last. I've been waiting for this guy to come to the game for like 5 years now, yeah. Ever since Evrima Branch released to the public, I've been waiting for Allo to come. Because back in Legacy I used to main Allosaurus because it is basically the perfect solo playable. It has really good health, it has good weight, it has good base damage, it has good bleed, actually really good bleed, it has good stamina, it's decently fast, and it also had ambush speed fast enough to catch like Utah Raptors, as they were known in Legacy. Now it's Omni, but yeah, and even like Dilos and stuff, you could catch them and also one-shot them because bleed. So yeah, Allo was basically the perfect solo playable back in Legacy because, like I said, you could survive anything. You, I actually managed to like keep one alive for I don't know how long. I had one in like Teutonic server, and it and I kept it alive for like a year or something. I just didn't die because Allo was just that good. If you like knew how to avoid getting in situations you don't want to be in. And I'm really glad they are basically doing that again. It well, it's written in somewhere along here. Oh yeah, it's called the Allosaurus is likely going to maintain its jack of all trades status by being both an ambush predator as well as a large game hunter. So what I assume is it's gonna be like as a solo you're going to be more of an ambush predator, and if you have a pack or at least a single player with you, you're gonna be able to punch up quite a bit and take down larger prey. I'm not saying a solo Allo can't take down larger prey, but it's obviously gonna be more difficult for it to do so. And most people, as solos, will probably prefer ambushing smaller animals. And when it comes to these animations, I actually quite like them. The only problem I have with some of these is that they don't look like how do I say this? Like especially this like leap one. Like it doesn't feel like something a 3-ton animal, a near 3-ton animal is supposed to be able to do. Like it looks a bit too agile for a for such a large animal. But maybe it's not gonna be as big of an issue in game with the sound design and stuff, giving most of the heavy feeling. But I mean, like Carno is like a ton lighter than Allo. Like Allo was 2.8 tons in Legacy. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same or like get bigger or smaller, but it's still much bigger than Carno is and any other mid tier we have in game other than Diablo. And a lot of these mid tiers can't jump, and for Elo to be able to do that, I find it kind of weird. But at least it looks cool. Other than that, most of these animations I like. This one's, this one I wouldn't expect most of these from Elo. Like this second one here with the claw swipe, it like backs out a bit. It looks more defensive than aggressive, and this kind of attack is something I would expect more from a Therizinosaurus or a Dinochirus or even Spino than Allo. I don't know, but I mean it can be useful. I mean it's better to have it than not have it, I guess. And it does look cool, like I said. So I don't have a problem with it. I just didn't expect it. Same with this one. Okay, okay. this one fits Allo a little more than the one on the top, but I'm not sure if how this will function in game. Like, will this be its alt attack? Will this be its alt attack? What this is? I'm. Is this I don't know if this is supposed to be grapple or if this is supposed to be grapple, because this looks like it's like jumping at something from its back, like a imagine a dibble in front of it, and it's like grabbing the dibble from behind because you can't really grab a dibble from the front. This would make more sense in that regard. So yeah, this would make a lot of sense as a like a leap, catch prey, and like hold it down as you bite it to death stuff. But I don't see this is not something that would look uh, normal if you were like trying to grapple a Parasaurolophus or a larger animal. I guess that's gonna be something that's gonna have another animation for it, because it says here, all of these are also subject to change. These are not final. These are prototypes. But even then, even though they are prototypes, they look pretty good. I mean, the Isles animations always like have a certain quality to them. It's pretty much expected at this point. I mean, not at this point. It's always been expected. Like even back in Legacy, I was actually no. Legacy animations don't really look all that good to me at this point, because back in the day when I played Legacy, I actually really liked the animations, and I still like a lot of them. Like Allo's animations still looked great to me, alongside Giga. I actually really loved Giga's walking and running animations and trot animations, alongside its like sound design. Giga is all around one of my favorite playables from Legacy, and I kind of wish they didn't change the model, but because I really liked it. But yeah, Allo looks pretty cool. It has a bunch of different attacks, which is I guess it makes sense for Allo, because since it has like arms and stuff, you can do a lot with it, as you can see, and you can probably do even more than this. And I'm really looking forward to see it in game. Of course, it's going to take a while to be able to play it properly, because once it's released or in the Horde test, everyone will be playing Allo, and you're gonna have at least most people will have a really hard time growing one, because like I said, everyone will be an Allo and you won't have anything to eat unless you use like a cannibal mutation, which I am very much against still. I'm against most of the... Actually, I'm against combat-related mutations in general, like all of them. I don't want them. They make every other mutation kind of pointless, because you can't pick them. If you pick them, you're gonna have a disadvantage because everyone else will be picking the combat-related mutations. But anyway, that's not the subject of today's video. Today's video is Allo, and what was I saying? Yeah, Allo, when it releases, it's gonna be pretty difficult to play as one, like I said, because food is gonna be an issue, and everyone will be an Allo, so it's not gonna be all that fun. Like everyone will be killing each other, because there's nothing else to kill. So I actually really hope they release it with Maya, or at least release Maya a little bit later than Allo, so it takes a little bit of the hype from Allo, and people start playing the Maya more, or maybe even like Rex and Trike. If they get released after Allo, it would also make a lot of sense, because if they get released before Allo and Maya, there's gonna be a massive like a power gap, because the largest land carnivore today is Carno at 1.8 tons, and then we're going to jump to a 9-ton T-Rex, and with nothing in between. I'm not counting Dino. Dino is more like an environmental hazard than a predator. Like it's more like a, I don't know. It's more like a natural disaster or like an environmental hazard, like I said, than something that's like you have to look out and avoid. You just go to a place to drink and hope there is no dino. It it's not the same as like a Rex or a Trike. But yeah, if they release Allo first, it's gonna be much better because when they eventually release Rex and Trike, there's gonna be stuff in between. At least like, yeah, it's still gonna be a massive difference between a 3-ton animal and a 9-ton animal, but it's better than a 1.8-ton animal and a 9-ton animal. At least a mid-tier is gonna have some chance against like a large subadult T-Rex or maybe a pack of Allos going up against a small adult T-Rex. Because even like a like a 2 or 3 Allos, I don't think they should be like a viable. Not actually, I should probably say it in a different way. The they shouldn't be able to like kill a T-Rex 100% of the time, even if there's like 3 or 4 Allos. One fully grown T-Rex should still be a massive deal. Like it should be like an Elden Ring boss, basically, that you have to like work really hard to kill, and it should be hard to achieve as well. Like it should be hard to grow a Rex, so you can deserve that power you're gonna get at the end. So yeah, like Allo can fill the gap between and maybe like uh, kill some of the T-Rex population before they get to fully grown. Like subadults are probably gonna be dealing with Allos pretty often. It's basically like a better Subrex in terms of size because it's basically a Subrex with arms. I mean, Subrex does have arms, but they're not really useful right now, are they? So yeah, I'm I'm really looking forward to seeing Elo in game. I'm really looking forward to playing it, especially since they also said they are trying to keep it as a jack of all trades hunter. So as a mostly solo player, uh, I'm finally getting my perfect solo mid tier. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Actually, not today's only video. I'm going to still gonna upload another one, another gameplay video I recorded in Monday this week. It's gonna be a little weird because the game was kinda buggy at start. So, well, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I mean, I guess not much happened. But anyway, you're gonna have to watch the video to see what was going on. Anyway, I say anyway quite a lot. I gotta stop that. I need to learn to speak better. In any case, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.